fucking deal. YouTube, this your boy Coach Dante in the building with you guys for another video today, man. Appreciate everybody that drop a like, drop a sub on my channel, that support my videos, man. Big shout out to you. Shout out to Ro in the comment section that commented under my Eagles video. Shout out to you for the comments, man. Like I say, shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all go support me, man. My merch, man. If y'all want any type of merchandise, it will be in the description box below. Shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network, man. That link will be in the description box below. We just hit that big 1K on that channel as well, man. So shout out to everybody that I work with, all my brothers and sisters and sister on the network show. Coach Darian, Jake, everybody, man. Mount Gooley, I hope you okay. You're not too depressed. Gang Jets Green, shout out to you. My partner, Miss Key in the building. Robert, my boy Money Minch. Jake the Snake, man. Hammer, and shout out to the ASAP Sports Network, man. ASAP All Sports Network, man. Shout out to all of you guys, man, that support me and that the partnership that we got going on, man. So big shout out to y'all, man. So let's get right into it, man. So some breaking news, man. Houston Rockets and John Wall come to an agreement on a trade. John Wall doesn't fit the Rockets timeline. John Wall will be attending training camp for the Houston Rockets, but he would not play any basketball games for the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets are gonna he's not gonna play a game for the Houston Rockets. They're gonna trade him. They're basically gonna come to agreement on a trade with any team that wants John Wall. But the problem is, what team will be willing to trade for John Wall? He's got his last 2 years, I think 91 mil on his contract. So a buyout wouldn't be necessary for the Rockets. So I'll say they agreed to terms, to part ways with each other. That means Jalen Green is going to start for the Houston Rockets. You can expect him in a starting lineup for the Houston Rockets next to Kevin Porter Jr. It depends on if the Rockets keep Daniel House. You're gonna have Daniel Tice out there. You're gonna have Christian Wood out there. So this, man, like I say, and John Wall is a very good player. He can pass. He's improved his shooting a little bit this year. He shot the best percentage has he ever shot in his career. The problem is he could not stay on the court. So he doesn't fit the Rockets timeline. Like I say, he doesn't fit our timeline that we're going in. We're repeatedly rebuilding. We're rebuilding this team from the ground up. So it'll be interesting, man. Like I say, Jalen Green had a great summer league. The other guy that I keep forgetting, he was very, very good. Defensive wise was good. Şengün showed some improvements. What he could do. Garuba is a defensive lockdown. He's gonna be good. So it's gonna be interesting on opening night in October to see what this roster is gonna look like. And John Wall would not be on this roster. He would not be in a Rocket uniform this season. He would not play in any basketball games. So it makes sense for these guys to part ways, man. And John Wall, in this stage of his career, wants to win an NBA championship. And he doesn't, I'm assuming he doesn't, want to be a part of a rebuilding mode. He wants to win an NBA championship. So, and that's good that him and the Rockets come to an agreement that they want to move on from each other and that they want to do what's best for this team. And John Wall is still going to report to training camp but not play in any games this year. That's much respect. That's professional. That's professional as it get, and that's much more respect to John Wall, man, of handling this situation the best way you could for the Houston Rockets. And like I say, it's just a matter of what team is gonna take John Wall's contract and that's just it. So I'll say we know he's not going to play any games for Houston. We know that, but and that's good to see that Jalen Green may get the start for the Houston Rockets. So John Wall last year averaged 20.6 points per game, 3.2 rebounds, and 7 assists per game. That is a low. That is pretty low for what John Wall pretty low for what John Wall normally averages. A 5-time All-Star, 2014, 2015 All-Defensive Team, 2016, 2017 All-NBA, and 2010, 2011 Rookie of the Year. Last year, his career stats: 613 games, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, with a 43% field goal percentage, 32% 3-point percentage, 78 free throw percentage for John Wall. John Wall did I thought he was okay last year for coming off a 2-year layoff when he was hurt back to back. And I'll say again, it's going to be interesting to see what team is going to be interested in him, what playoff contending team. I still think John Wall can be a great asset to any type of playoff team. And I just think he can help go into a locker room and help a team out. And I still think he can produce, man. So that's the end of the video. John Wall, it'll be interesting to see where he goes. But John Wall will not play in any basketball games for the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets and John Wall agreed to part ways, basically with each other, just to part ways with each other. That's basically the agreement for the Houston Rockets. And John Wall will be traded. So this is not a buyout, but like I say, he will not play in any game. But they basically are parting ways. So comment, like, and subscribe what you guys thought. If you're a Rockets fan, y'all know. Those of y'all know I'm shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network. We just hit that 1K. Big shout out to us. And yes, I'm the only Rocket, Texan, Astro fan. And like I said, I'm not the only Philadelphia Eagle fan. I'm part of the network. But any Rockets news, Astros news, or Texan news, or Eagle news, or any type of news around the league, we break it all. We do it all, man. So comment, like, and subscribe, man. Really appreciate you guys. Shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network. Shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all check out some of that good merch, man. Just give it a look. Thank you, guys. Much love. And shout out to me and Key in the building, man. We having our channel. We having our episode. We're going to go around the league and stuff on tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to go around the league and talk about the week 2s. Talk about week 2 NFL games. And comment, like, and subscribe on this video, guys. I am out. Much love. Peace.